Why would you leave me here? Why would you take Carly?
You were so upset because of Lucian that I thought that...
I know that I was upset, honey. I just want you to answer the question.
I did what I had to do to bring your son home.
I know, but... you didn't have to take Carly. Nobody made you take Carly. So, I need you to tell me the truth. I mean, why'd you do this? Did you just want her with you?
No. I thought she would be more objective, that's all.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Only she can be more objective? Did you do this to me because you're upset that I turned to Jax?
Hi, Princess. Are you playing?
That is very,
Can I hold her?
Very good, of course. Here, go to Mama.
Yeah.
There.
Hi, come here. Oh, my goodness, look at you. Look at you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when you left the hospital. I know. I'm sorry I wasn't there. There you go. I was helping another mommy find her little boy, and you know what? We did. And so now I get to be here with you. Look, your cheeks are so rosy. You feel so good.
Dr. Jackson wants to see her in a week.
Great. You know, guess what? Now we get to go home.
She's staying here with me. You know that.
With the boy, she was, she calmed him down. She did what she had to do.
What makes you think that I couldn't calm him down? He's my son. You know, I mean, is this really about that you thought I couldn't handle this situation?
I was afraid Lucian was a decoy, but I didn't know for
Why
sure.
Why didn't you just discuss that with me? Why didn't you just talk to me about that?
Because you didn't want to listen.
Oh, I don't want to listen. Okay, let's just think about this theoretically. So let's just say Carly's kids are missing, right?
Right.
What would you do?
What?
Sonny?
Yes?
Would you leave Carly here and take me with you to go find her kids? Is that what you would do?
Okay, look. You fell in love with this little boy, Lucian, and when he vanished, you were in hell. You blamed yourself, you blamed me. It was a perfect opportunity for Suzanne to take your real son.
Don't sidestep! Answer my question! Why don't you answer my question? I already know what happened. I'll tell you what really happened. What really happened is that I went forward, I offered a reward with Jax's help, and you don't like that I did that against your advice. That's what happened. Admit it.
I understand the impulse to do something, even if it's a wrong thing to do.
Okay, and you know what? I made a mistake, and I can't tell you how sorry I am about the mistakes that I've made, but that shouldn't translate into you taking Carly instead of me.
I didn't want you to see Suzanne again. It wasn't a good idea.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not buying it.
Okay, well, you're not buying it, but you know what? I didn't choose Carly over you. I brought Carly because she doesn't know Suzanne. She's not going to engage with Suzanne, and I thought that you would.
Okay, well, that's an incredibly intelligent explanation, but you could have taken someone else who could have done the same thing, right? And now my son knows Carly better than he knows his own mother.
Can we
Do you
not
realize that? Just think about that for a second.
Can we not fight?
Yeah,
right now,
course.
right now the most important thing is you do have your son. And he's here with us, with you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Sweetheart, please don't think for 1 second that that doesn't mean everything in the world to me. It does. I want to ask you something. Can you tell me what happened after you found him? After you found Alec, did you sleep with Carly?
The nursery's beautiful. You did a great job redecorating.
Thank you. She's gonna like it here.
That furniture took weeks to order, so you've basically been planning this the whole time she was in the hospital recuperating.
I've given it some thought, yeah.
Yeah, ever since you found me tending to Sean's gunshot wounds on the couch, huh?
Yes, that would be exactly right.
Right. And then all of a sudden you're announcing to everyone that Sonny and Jason are dangerous and they shouldn't be a part of my life, even though you always knew they were.
I really don't need to go over this again.
No, you don't want to talk about anything. You just want primary custody.
Josslyn is going to be here at the hotel, right? We both work here, so it's going to be easy access, and you can sleep over whenever you want.
Well, that's insulting, Jax, thinking that having sleepovers with my daughter will be good enough for me.
You can't provide a safe environment for our daughter, so I will be going for primary custody. And I also want a written agreement signed by the court that Jason and Sonny aren't allowed anywhere near her when she's with you.
You think it's going to be that easy to take my daughter from me?
No, I did not sleep with Carly. Why would you even ask me something like that?
You didn't?
No.
It's just Jack said that sometimes when you guys get into an emotional crisis, you know, you end up sleeping together.
Of course. Well, Jack said that because I had slept with her when he was married, and he's holding a grudge or whatever, and it has nothing to do with you.
Actually, I don't need to hear the history of it, honey. I just
Well,
need to know that I can believe
said.
what you're saying. So, you, I mean, of course you wouldn't lie to me about something like that, right?
Well, that's what marriage vows are for. I mean, we trust each other, right?
Right, trust, but I feel like that's exactly what you didn't show. That you trust me when you left me behind.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. You want me to say I was wrong?
Well, I want to understand and I don't, but yeah, saying you're wrong wouldn't be, you know, be a nice start.
Well, I'm not going to say I'm wrong because I'm not wrong. The outcome is proof. You got your beautiful little boy. He's here with you.
Okay. I just want you to know that I feel disrespected. That's the bottom line. Got it. Do you want to tell me what happened? I'd love to hear the details about how you found Alec and exactly what happened.
I will tell you right now. We tracked Suzanne, she was with Lucian. I think she was taking him to his family in Phoenix.
Wow. Well, you were right about her. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you about her. Yeah, she is a truly evil woman. I can't believe that she could do all of that after all the work she did with all these children and ASAC.
Well, she did what she had to do because she wanted to hold on to her grandson.
So you guys found him in Texas?
Yeah, he was with the caretaker because basically Suzanne was the only family he knew.
Well, that's ridiculous because Suzanne was never even around him because she was with me nonstop, traveling all over the world, lying and manipulating me so that I wouldn't find out about my son.
So, you ready for this?
Yep.
We caught her by surprise and we convinced her to let us have the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah. Was he scared?
He was very scared. Carly was able to calm him down, like I said.
Sweetheart, I got the fact that Carly was helpful, okay? I got that. She's a great surrogate mother. Can we let's just move past that part, okay?
Okay. Wow. Let me try to move past that one, okay? So, she brought him to the car. Dante and I dealt with Suzanne. It got a little dicey.
I don't know, what does dicey mean?
Suzanne she got desperate.
So what'd she do?
You know what? It got ugly after that. I don't want to get into the details, but the good thing is that Dante was great.
You don't want to get into the details?
No, because it got ugly.
Okay. Well, I am glad that things went great with Dante.
Yeah.
You know, for you.
Right.
So, where is she now?
She's in Port Charles, probably in lockup in the
PCP.
Is. Wait, you think it's a good idea for you to go?
Yeah. I mean, I just need to see her.
All right, then I'll go with you.
No, you know what, honey? Why don't you just, wait here, because it would be really great if you were here when Alec wakes up. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
All right.
You've obviously made up your mind, so I guess I'll see you in court.
You can't win, Carly. You're only gonna end up hurting yourself.
Our daughter's alive because of Jason. Because he had a son who died, and he made sure that Josslyn got the kidney that she needed.
Yes, I know that,
And
but
Sonny,
that doesn't make him any less dangerous,
is the
does it?
father of my 2 boys. Josslyn's brother, so that makes him family. And I'll never turn my back on him, and you knew that when you married me.
Yeah, but I was never happy about it.
And I was never happy about Jerry. Remember Jerry? He held the whole town hostage. He helped Claudia shoot Michael in the head. Do you remember that?
Josslyn is safe with Jerry.
Really?
Okay? Yes.
Do you remember the night I walked into our house and he was holding her? That same night he pulled a gun on me and threatened to kill me and she was right upstairs?
Josslyn's not going to be hurt because of my brother.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
The situations are completely different. Jerry doesn't even live in Port Charles.
You don't know where Jerry is. You know what? It doesn't matter, because you know what it comes down to? It comes down to you're good for her and I'm bad, right? It's all black and white. There's no gray. There's none with you. I am standing here. I am willing to meet you halfway and you won't budge. You won't budge.
No, because I'm not going to compromise my daughter's safety. Okay, there is no compromise.
Fine, there's no compromise? You want the fight of your life? You're gonna get it. Hey. Sure took a long time to get back from Texas, huh? You know what I think?
What?
I think you're gonna like living here. I do. That backyard has the best climbing tree. I mean, there's a play set, but I think you're really gonna like the climbing tree. And I'll bring my 2 boys over. I mean, they're a good deal older, but they'll be so excited to meet you. Oh, and you know what else? A neighbor has a pasture with 4 horses, and one of the horses looks just like this one. What do you say we go in the kitchen and we get some apples and carrots and go ask the neighbor if we can feed their horses? Want to?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, wave to Sonny.
Bye.
Bye, Alec. Bye.
You know, one of the horses is super old, but he's really sweet. His name is Fritz. I don't know the name of the other ones.
I've heard all of your stories.
Is out like a light.
How'd you do that so quickly?
We had a really rough day. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess you did.
By the way, he asked me if I could come over again. And I said I would come over anytime he wanted. All he had to do was tell you and you call.
Yeah, I'm sure Brenda would just love that.
I know. I know. But, you know, until Brenda gets to know her child, whether Brenda likes it or not, I'm the familiar face. Sorry.
Well, you know what? Thanks for stopping by and making it good for the kid.
Of course, it's my pleasure. You know that. Just wish I could have done that for Josslyn, you know.
She's still in a hospital?
No, Jax took her to the hotel, so I will now have to fight for custody.
He's an idiot. Jax is an idiot, and he's not going to get full custody, so it's no big deal.
It is a big deal because Jax doesn't believe that. Jax thinks he's going to win.
Alexis, it's Jax. Listen, we need to talk about this custody case. Carly's gearing up to fight me, so we need to talk, okay? So call me as soon as you get this.
Oh my gosh, you're here.
I know your son.
Yes, I have my son. Wow, I really need to vent. Is it okay? Is everything okay here?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
well,
Let's go.
yes, I have my son, but I mean, I think he's my son. I don't even know because I've been lied to, I've been manipulated, I've been left behind, and apparently now I'm supposed to just smile and say thank you to everyone.
I don't understand. I spoke to Carly. She said everything went well.
Yeah, so she told you that Lucian wasn't really my son, right?
What?
She didn't tell you that?
No.
That's amazing. Okay, well, Lucian was a decoy. Suzanne borrowed Lucian from his real parents, brought him to me, and then stole him from me. And apparently, my real son is named Alec. And he's been in Texas this whole time.
Wow. Suzanne did all this to keep your son from you.
Yes, she did. I just spoke to her at the PCPD. She's not sorry. She says she did it all to protect her grandson. She is truly an evil woman. She's lied to my face this whole entire time. And she has the nerve to look at me in the face and say that I'll never be a good mother unless I leave Sonny.
Well, that must have been hard for you to hear.
You think that's true?
So, you do a good deed. You help me look for Brenda's son. What does Jax do? He takes the opportunity to take Josslyn to his place. And now what? He's gonna fight you in court for custody?
Jax thinks he's right. He says my ties to you and Jason make my home unsafe.
So he's gonna tear you away from your daughter? A daughter needs her mother. He doesn't understand that?
No, he's all for me being with Josslyn. I can
mean-
visit, I can stay at the Metro Court. She just can't live with me.
So he wants to control you. Good luck.
I just can't believe this is happening. After everything Josslyn went through, Jax is gonna pull this.
Jax is being vindictive.
Oh, God, Sonny, the last thing I want is an ugly court battle.
And he wants to intimidate you. You just can't let him do that.
No, hell no. I'm not gonna roll over. I mean, if Jax wants a fight, he's gonna get a fight.
You're not gonna fight alone because I'll do whatever I gotta do to help you save your daughter.